Totally had the mic on mute. Rookie move. My name's John, Hilltop Camper and RV. You can see that it's closed right now. And that's because it's really late at night on Monday night. And so we're sitting here the week of our 75th anniversary sale, racking our brains as to how to let you know, like, this is a way better deal for you than to go like downtown to an RV show this weekend. So we thought we'd do like the top 5 reasons why it's a kind of a better idea, I guess, to come to the 75th anniversary sale than to go downtown to an RV sale this weekend, huh? Or an RV show. So you ready for it? Without further ado, I mean, I just figured there's all kinds of creative ways we were going to do it, and I just thought, why don't I just talk to you? So let's do that. So the number 5 reason I've got top 5 reasons to skip the downtown RV show. Go to Hilltop 75th anniversary sale instead, which is at Alexandria, Brainerd, Fridley, and Rochester. 5, it's not what it used to be. This is like the 4th year, something like that, that one national chain has owned the whole show. So for decades, people were used to going to downtown Minneapolis about this time of year to go to an RV show at the convention center. And it has a lot of lore and luster in this town. And it's been about 3 or 4 years now where it really hasn't included local dealerships. So we kind of this year we're just kind of tired of like seeing our customers come into our store disappointed on that Saturday of the RV show and being like, "Hey, did you know that that's only one store and that's a national chain that's at that show?" And we're like, "Yeah, I know. We used to be there, aren't able to be there anymore." And so people would come to our store in our Fridley location because our Fridley location is like super close to the convention center. So it's not what it used to be. I get it. Life moves on, things change. And unfortunately, that major RV show in town has become something less. And so all the local dealers, especially us here at Hilltop Camper and RV, are just kind of trying to get the word out that there are better options. I'll get to why in a little bit because, as you can see, there are top 5 reasons to skip the downtown RV show, and that's just one of them. So, yeah, it's not what it used to be. It's just one dealership, and they are a national chain dealership. All right. So, without further ado, let's get to number 4, fees. Let's start with parking fees, huh? I think it's a free show. Is that right? It's a free show. Well, okay. If you don't count the fees that it costs to park there. This is in downtown Minneapolis, so it's not cheap. So there's some fees associated with that. By the way, buy a soda or whatever else they're selling. So much for not paying a lot. Also, when you're at these downtown shows or this downtown show, you want to make sure that when you see that price and it looks really hot, really great. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Thank goodness I paid all those fees on my way to get in here, like the parking fees. And then you get to the table and they're like, oh, by the way, it's also going to cost this, that, and the other thing. Just remember that Hilltop has no hidden fees ever. No hidden fees ever. End of story. Okay. So that oftentimes surprises people and they get really excited and jacked up because they've got this great price at a downtown RV event. And then it's one national dealer and they do fees. Hilltop's got no hidden fees. All right, so those are 2 reasons. By the way, hello to everybody just joining us. This is if you can recognize this one. This is Hilltop Rochester, by the way. Um, full disclosure, I'm not actually there right now. Let's see here. Top 5 reasons. We're to the third reason here. Service after the sale. So when you've got a big national chain putting on an RV show in Minneapolis in the middle of the winter, and it's a big place, right? And so you do have to understand that they don't have enough employees around here to take care of that. So how do they take care of that? They bring them in. If you see Florida guy, Florida man, if you see Texas man, California man, Alabama woman, whatever the case may be, This is a person that might be selling to you this weekend, and you will never see them again because they are not from here. So service after the sale is incredibly important. I'm talking to you folks that have never owned an RV because you might not know this. People that do own RVs do know this, and it's an unfortunate fact. At Hilltop Camper and RV, we feel really good about the brands that we carry and the quality of product. But that does not mean they're perfect. In fact, it does not mean they're perfect the first time out. In fact, we would tell you the opposite. We would tell any customer that when you buy an RV from us or anyone else, make sure that you keep that first camping trip close, because despite what things that we do, like inspections prior to on almost all our RVs except for our road readies, um, there's nothing like that first trip out, right? So our that's just a fact. So if you are having trouble with your RV and you want to get a brand new RV because you don't want any more problems, I'm here to warn you. If you have never owned an RV in your life and you think that works just like a car that comes straight off the service line, RVs are different from cars. RVs are man-made. So man-made means human error. And it's just a fact, even with the best products. This, by the way, is why warranties are important. We so happen to carry Jayco, who's got the industry's best warranty. Um, Shameless plug, but service after the sale is critical. Where you buy from is critical. 75 years Hilltop's been around, and it's I dare say it's probably because more so from the service department than the sales department, because it's service after the sales. Our owners are in the building. I tell folks all the time, especially when they love us, and when you're around for 75 years, you've got people that love us, and we're very thankful for those folks. But when they say, we come to you because you're so perfect, you're so amazing, we do get that. But I stop them because we're not perfect. I said, we're not perfect. But the difference between us and, say, a place that's putting on an RV show downtown Minneapolis this weekend is our owners are down the hall. So if you are not having a perfect experience, we can go to our owners and we can say, hey, they're not having the experience that they expected. And what can we do about that? And then, we also can't do something about it every single time, but our owners care, and they've been in business for 75 years with three generations because they oftentimes have done something about it. So that's really a difference too, for a place like ours, and why it's so important. Service after the sale is critical. All right. So enough about that one. Let's get to the next one. Let's see what is next on our list. Freebies. Oh, yes. So with the 75th anniversary sale going on Thursday through Saturday, Hilltop Camper and RV, Alexandria, Brainerd, Fridley, Rochester. Um, if you buy an RV during the sale, you will get a $75 gift card, good for our parts store, which, by the way, our Fridley store has the largest parts store in the state. Our other parts stores around our other locations are very big as well. And it's not just the parts that we have that I think is the real benefit of coming to Hilltop's parts store. It's really the expertise, because there aren't many of you out there that know exactly what you need for every situation, myself included. When I am out camping, I'm phoning a friend. I'm so glad I know people that know more than I do. And so when you come into a parts store at Hilltop Camper and RV, you can go to an employee there and go, "Hey, I'm having this issue, or I need this part, or I think I need something," and they can figure it out for you. And so you really come to us for the expertise. And so anyway, so that's one thing. You get $75 gift card if you purchase an RV this weekend. You also get free storage until spring. That's good through April 30th of 2026. You will also get free winterization in the fall, this fall. And that is good, I believe, through November 30th, 2026. Plus, we're going to have some door prizes, including Hilltop gift cards, and we're also going to have refreshments as well. So I don't know if they're offering that down in downtown Minneapolis there this weekend. All right, let's get to number one on the list. So all five reasons. Blue Ribbon. You see this little logo down at the bottom, says RV Business Blue Ribbon Award. We were just given that, I believe, in October, or was it November? One of those. This past fall. Um, a We were a top 50 award winner, which we often have been, and that means we're a top 50 dealership in the United States. And really, that's given for commitment to customers and commitment to community. And we were honored this year to be honored as a Blue Ribbon Award winner, which makes us one of the top 5 RV dealers in North America, as named by RV Business Magazine. And you can go to our website and find all the charitable things that we do. Again, one of the benefits of being a locally owned company by a family that's owned it for 3 generations of really good people, by the way. It's why I work there, because it's really excellent people. But um, really proud of that, and we try to prove that each and every day, and continue to prove that we're worthy of getting an award like that. um I don't know that others can always say that, so I think it's why some folks have good experiences with us too. And so we really appreciate our customers, and we know, probably as I speak, there's probably some people that are saying some nice things about us on here, because that's what they do. It's not because we're humbled by it, trust me, but that's what they do, because they're just insanely loyal. We really appreciate it so much. But that's your 5 reasons. Oh, I did have a bonus one. I did have a bonus one. Let's look at the bonus one. Selection. So selection. So I mentioned earlier that the um the camping show in downtown Minneapolis isn't what it used to be, because now it's only one dealer and it's a national chain. And that is a big place. There's no question about it. But keep in mind, we've got 4 locations, 5 if you count our Main Street location, which is not generally open to the public. In Fridley, we have like twice as many RVs in Fridley as is even really visible to the public. So we've got this humongous selection, and I feel like if you feel like we don't have a selection, you probably haven't seen us lately. And the fact is, you probably haven't seen us lately, because it's February in Minnesota. So love to say we've seen more of you more often, but it's last couple of months, maybe not as much. Um, but this is a great time of year to buy, especially when you get the offer of free storage until spring, because that really takes the storage part of out of it, right? So it's like, okay, I'm going to buy this time of year. Why is the storage or the selection so great? Because we have some leftover from previous model years, which means we've got some really outstanding prices on clearance items. We've also, of course, got current model year as well. So if you're into the latest and the greatest, we've got great selection of that. Hasn't been picked over yet. And what I really think makes this a great time of year to buy is it is the best time of year to take a look at that used selection. And we have certified pre-owned used campers that are available as well. Hilltop Family Certified Pre-Owned. And what that means is that they're going to get detailed, they're going to get demonstrated to you absolutely free. And they're also going to get inspected before you get it absolutely free too. Plus, those will come with a 15-day limited warranty. And let me talk to you about that for a second, because not every place offers a warranty. And so people go 15 days, they get a little scared by that. And I understand that, because 15 days doesn't sound like a lot. But when you realize that some places don't offer any warranty on their used, that's 15 days better right there. Plus, this is a camper that has been inspected. So as mentioned before, we trust our service department and our folks that get the camper ready, but there's nothing like that first test down the road. So it's been inspected. We feel like it is in the condition it needs to be. But once you take it down the road, we're we are not perfect. Something could happen. Doesn't mean it's a catastrophe or anything like that. But what that 15-day does is get you 2 full camping weekends to take it out, see if there's anything going on. And we pretty well would assure you, if we miss something in the inspection, that first 2 camping weekends would probably iron that out. And I'm not going to go camping until the spring. Well, that 15 days doesn't start till you take it off the lot. So it works out quite nicely. So you can take advantage of the selection now. You can take advantage of the pricing now, and you don't even have to take the unit out until the springtime. So we just try to make it easy on you. That's our job. I mean, we're here to sell campers, right? So we try to make it as easy as possible on you. So just to review our list, top 5 reasons to skip the downtown RV show. Go to Hilltop Camper and RV 75th anniversary sale instead this weekend, Thursday through Saturday at Alexandria, Brainerd, Fridley, Rochester. Camping show downtown, unfortunately for all of us included, not what it used to be. Used to be a bunch of local dealers, great selection. It just hasn't been that way for years, since one national chain took it over and kicked everybody else out. It's just one national chain there now. You can go to their store today. You don't have to wait till the RV show. I mean, you can go to their store today if you want and see what they got. Um, Fees. Yeah, We have free parking at Hilltop Camper and RV. I can't say the same for downtown Minneapolis, and we also don't have any hidden fees at Hilltop Camper and RV. And I can't say the same for the place that's going to be trying to sell you RVs in downtown Minneapolis this weekend. Service after the sale. Our owners are right down the hall. I mean, our Fridley store's got 16, I think it's 16 service bays. They just invested $1.1 million a couple of years ago into our service bays. Why? So we could service your unit faster and get you out camping. I can tell you for a fact, you got camping plans, tell us. It doesn't guarantee we're going to be able to get it done. Certainly, we're at the mercy of some other parts of the equation, be it shipping or parts being available. But we always do our best to make sure that your plans aren't ruined because your camper isn't ready. We do our best with that. Not 100% perfect, but we do our best with that. Freebies, we've got, again, if you buy an RV at Hilltop Camper and RV this Thursday through Saturday, you'll score yourself free storage until spring, free winterization in the fall. That expires November 30th, so you have to take advantage before that, and I would think you'd want to anyway. $75 gift card to Hilltop. Again, we mentioned biggest parts store in the state, 4 great parts stores across our 4 stores. What else was there? We got some refreshments there, door prizes there as well. Blue Ribbon Award winner. We're a top 5 dealer in North America, according to RV Business Magazine, for our commitment to our customers and our community. And selection. This is the best. And really, I'll be honest with you. It goes for any RV dealership pretty much. You can expect the best selection to be this time of year, because you're choosing from clearance models from past year models. You're choosing from all the latest models that are on the lot, and you've got a winter's full of collected used items to take a look at. And by the way, as you start to creep into March and definitely April, it starts to get picked over. So you want to take advantage of that. Again, we'd love to see you with us, but that's a little piece of advice if you're going to get a camper anywhere, anytime. Now might be a really good time to do it. And again, you're kind of cleared a little bit by getting some free storage until spring if you do decide to make that purchase here this weekend. All right, my name is John. Thanks for watching. Tried to get creative in ways to tell you about why it was going to be so great to go to Hilltop Camper and RV this weekend. Just thought, you know what? I'll just talk to you. So I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.